Hi guys. Okay, so I thought I'd do a completely different type of video for you today, or this evening. Excuse the background behind me, but trying to find a really good place to do this. It's kind of interesting. I've had to close my curtains kind of in a weird angle so that I can still get light in the room, but not too much blade light. Anyway, I'm going to do a video today to question you really on your knowledge on your makeup. We're not supposed to keep our makeup for too long because it literally can it soaks in bacteria. The stuff that we use in our faces every day as women and gentlemen at the end of the day. Yeah, I'm not going to go against it here because some men do use it as well. Do you actually know how long you're supposed to keep your makeup for? It's a huge question. I mean, to be honest, I had no clue. I used to use my makeup and I keep makeup for a pretty long time because I don't wear it very often. I mean, I didn't. I used to wear it when I went out clubbing and when I went out drinking or when I went to meet friends and things like that. I never really thought about how long I was actually keeping it for and what was actually sticking to my brushes and to my sponges and to the actual stuff itself. Right, so I went on a whole research thing and went looking to see how long you should be changing up your makeup. Now, I don't know if you've noticed, but on the back of your makeup, there is like this little tube thing, like little pot. It's got a picture of a little pot, and it has X amount of whatever on. So let's see. I haven't got my glasses on. So on this one, there's a little pot. Yeah, that's telling you how long you should be changing your makeup. So on your, say your eyeshadows, for instance, your eyeshadows should be getting changed. These should be getting changed every 18 months. Let's say a year and a half. Year to be on the safe side. You should be changing these every year because obviously it's stuff that you're putting on your eyes. I mean, you're putting this stuff on your eyes, so it's what we see from. We use this to see, you know. The one I was shocked about was these. The mascara. How long would you say you've kept your one for? I know I had mascaras. I think I'd had a year, maybe a bit longer. These you're supposed to get rid of. You're supposed to swap and change every 3 months. Now, does yours do the sound? Now that sound. Yeah, if it's no longer doing that, bin it. Just grab it and throw it away because that is just, it's dried up. It's not doing your lashes any good at all. It's not doing your lashes any good. Right. Also, one thing about these little beauties, don't pump it. Don't do that with it because if you're pumping it, all you're doing is you're pumping bacteria into your mascara. Keep forgetting the camera's there. It's not there. Anyway, don't pump it. You pump your mascara and all you're doing is you're pumping bacteria back into your tube. Instead of pumping it, twist it. See, I'm twisting it. Twist it, and it will make sure that you've got enough mascara on it. Okay, don't pump these. Okay, so the next one, foundation. Now I know I've done it, and I've kept foundations for years. You know, years and years because I didn't use it too much. These you should be changing every year. Every year. I mean, I had to admit, this won't last me a year. This won't last me a year. I wear this every single day, so I'll be changing mine literally the moment I get low. I'll be buying a new one. But if you've got foundation in your makeup kit that you've had over a year, bin it. It will be full of bacteria, and that's when you start getting breakouts and everything else. So please get rid of it. reminds me. Oh, turn around. Concealer. Concealer can last from 12 to 18 months, so little tube is the reason why. The little goes a long way, and obviously that's one of the reasons why. Your powders. So, powders can be anything. Powders. Powder foundation, powder blushes, powder bronzers, anything like that lasts, 18 months. I mean, obviously, like I said, on the backs of your products, you can probably see that on the light. No, can't see it with the light, I'm sorry. On the back of that one, it's got a little tubey bit over here. It will tell you on them how many months that you can keep them for before they start going a bit funny. The next ones we're going for cream blushes. Now, I don't have any cream blushes, but I suppose it works the same way with your smudges. Probably the same thing, because they're kind of like a cream that go to a powder. 12 to 18 months. Your eyeliners, 18 months. I don't know if I could ever last what I need to make those last that long, but 18 months on your eyeliners. Your eyeshadow's already done. Liquid eyeliner. That one's an interesting one, because I didn't really think about it. But it's another liquid. So your liquid liners, ones that look like that. Yeah. 6 months. And in 6 months you should be changing it from kind of buying yourself a brand new one, because again, like your mascara, it builds up bacteria because it's a liquid, not obviously something a bit more solid. Change it up. And last but not least is your lipsticks and lip glosses. Now these, even though they're a liquid, you use them on your lips, I'm quite surprised they last as long. But your lipsticks, 18 months. We have so many colours, I suppose that's probably why we don't use the same one all the time. If you are using the same one every time, I'd say 6 months, because obviously you're still using bacteria. We lick our lips, we use everything with our lips, and if you're using lip gloss, lipstick, lip stains over the top of licking, of eating, of drinking, then I'd suggest you get it changed up. So, bit more of an informative one this video, not so much the fun bubbly stuff I normally do, the crazy videos that Sarah normally does, but you guys needed to obviously have a think about what's in your makeup bag and think to yourself, like, do I use this stuff? If I'm not using it, how long has it been sitting here? And you think to yourself, I want to put some makeup on, but how long has that been sitting there? Think about it. Remember, girls, also clean your sponges, clean your brushes, and do this. Sponges clean on a daily basis. The moment you use it, clean it, bin it within 3 months. It again gathers dust and bacteria and dirt and horrible stuff, exactly the same like a dishcloth would do. It's a sponge. It's going to collect and store that bacteria. Your brushes can be cleaned and cleaned and cleaned over and over and over again, and get rid of them I'd say about a year as well with your brushes. Purely because bacteria will just sit on the inside where your metal bit, you know, the little metal bit that's holding all those bristles in. Bacteria will sit in that. You need to really soak and clean those out. So clean your brushes every single time you use them. Or if you can't do it every single time, sit down on a Saturday or a Sunday when you've got some time to yourself. Give your brushes a clean. They need to be cleaned of all the makeup, dirt and bacteria that you're going to build up on those. So, like I said, a little bit more of an informative video that I've done this time. I hope that it has been informative and it has helped with your makeup and your beauty regime. And yeah, click the link below if you want to have any more, if you want to buy any products from me, like some of the ones you've just seen, or if you want some more tips and ideas, send me a message. Or if you want me to do a specific video on makeup or technique or a product even, send me a message or leave a comment below down there, just underneath me. Leave a comment and I will do my utmost to get a decent video out there for you, either tips on products, on showing you a technique. I'll learn it and I'll teach you and I'll show you what I can do. Anyway, thanks guys, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.